Edmonton. Here we are again, another new listing. This time we're in the family-friendly neighborhood of Maple in southeast Edmonton. Look at this. I'm standing in the middle of the road. No issues here because we're at the end of a quiet cul-de-sac, so your kids can come out and play. There is no traffic here. And because we're at the end of a quiet cul-de-sac, that beautiful duplex is located on a huge pie-shaped lot. And behind it, there's a street, but beyond that, there is a green space. Nobody's ever gonna build anything back there. And best of all, we're southwest facing backyard. So you are gonna get tons and tons of sun back there all day long. Now, I know you're excited to see the inside. So let's go have a look, shall we? Welcome indoors. Guess I can lose these. Enjoying that beautiful sunshine out there. Speaking of beautiful sunshine, look at all the natural light that comes in here. Love this window, and another window up above, open to the second story, this beautiful entranceway. Not like some of those little entranceway you see that are, really squashy and dark and dingy. That's not the case here. Now, let's go and have a look through this whole property, shall we? Of course, you've got your closet here, two-piece bathroom, conveniently located right next to the mudroom, which leads you to the double attached garage. We're gonna just have a quick look in here. Take a look at inside this double garage. It is a pretty good sized garage. You can see that it's fully drywalled, mudded and taped it at least one time. That's so that it prevents the fire from running across just like crazy back in those good old days. They don't do that anymore. You can see that the concrete is in good shape. It's sloped away from the home itself. So really nice. There's also even some extra racks here so you can store some things because it's such a tall garage. Pretty cool. Now, as you come in through the garage, what's really neat here in this particular mudroom, you'll notice that not only is this where the washer and dryer is located, but there's extra hooks and an extra shelf here for your closet because you're more than likely going to be using this area as your entrance on a regular basis, where that mirrored closet up front, that's probably going to be for your guests. As you can tell, as we're walking through here, we've got real hardwood floors all the way throughout the main floor. Speaking of hardwood floors, look at this. They lead right into this really cool den office area, maybe a hobby room, whatever you want to do. How cool is that? Nice big French doors there and an opening into the living space. Speaking of living space, look at this. A huge open concept living space. So if you like to entertain, this is the perfect place for you. Because if you happen to be maybe making some snacks, you can be part of the conversation because the living room is open. By the way, in the wintertime, it's gonna be pretty cozy with that natural gas fireplace. And then of course, you can sit down and have dinner at your dining space here. In the summertime, you gotta check out this patio. It's a two-tiered patio, plenty of space over there for your barbecue, and you've got a gazebo. So if you want to have a little bit of shade, because this is southwest facing backyard, you have that there as well. Do I see a future hot tub maybe? Anything's possible here. And you'll notice this yard is huge. It's absolutely beautiful. Great views of the park across. And it already comes with an apple tree. Gonna have to taste that later. Now take a look at this kitchen. Granite counters, stainless steel appliances, and all of them, including the microwave hood fan combination. Just to let you know, it does exhaust all the way outside, not like some of them that recirculate. You don't want that. This is much better. And you've got a huge walk-in pantry. Take a look at how cool this is. Glass subway tile backsplash. Really, really nice touch. Now, let's go upstairs. Take a look at this beautiful landing up here. Nice cushy carpets. I know you can't feel it, but this feels very nice on my feet. Now, right at the top of the stairs, right across from the staircase, is the full bathroom. Four-piece bathroom. Look at this. You've got this cool banjo counter here. This piece here, this is what's called a banjo. It essentially gives you additional counter space, but also allows for this beautiful full-length mirror to go all the way to the end. And one-piece fiberglass tub. You don't have to worry about those ugly grout lines here showing up. A lot of builders put in those little tiny tubs and then fill everything with tile, ceramic tile. And then what nobody does is they don't actually clear coat this grout line. All these grout lines, when you're in one of those situations, you have to be clear coated, because if you don't do that, this will end up drying up, and then water will penetrate through to the back, and then you end up with mold. Nobody likes that. And how many people actually do that regular maintenance? Nobody. So you end up with all this mold. You don't want that. You're not gonna have to worry about that here. Very, very nice. Of course, you can see we've got ceramic tile, and the really cool thing about this floor plan is this bathroom area actually separates the front bedroom from the back bedroom. Speaking of the front bedroom, how bright is this? Not only is the color bright, nice and happy yellow, but look at the size of this window. It is huge. So you can also see right through there that the shingles are in very, very good shape. You've got a nice big closet. And moving on here, the second bedroom, also good size. Both bedrooms have plenty of room for a queen size bed. Anybody like purple? Does anybody like Barney? How cool is this? Now, of course, you can see we've got another good size closet, plenty of space in here for a queen size bed, and another huge window there. Across from the bedroom here, we've got linen closet, plenty of room to organize everything. By the way, this isn't just a blank spot. This is actually roughed in for a central back system. So if you're interested in a central back, that's already all done for you. That's the hardest part. Now, look at the size of this primary bedroom. Massive. You can easily accommodate king size bedroom furniture. That's what was in here before. And there's plenty of room in here, not just for the king size bed and king size nightstands, but also a king size dresser. And speaking of king size, look at the size of this window. Again, king size window. And this is where I get that beautiful view of the green space across the street here and behind. Nobody's ever gonna build back there, so that's super nice. And take a look at this ensuite. So you've got a full ensuite, corner soaker tub, nice spacious corner soaker tub. You've got the full shower, stand-up shower, separate shower. Of course, you've got a nice big vanity here, so you can store everything, plenty of space in here. And look at this, another window. And this time, of course, they made it so it's a privacy window. How cool is that? Now, we're still not done. We still have to go check out the lower level, that basement level. There's plenty of additional room down there, so that if you wanted to, if you needed the extra space, there's plenty downstairs for you to develop. Let's go downstairs. Really love these tall ceilings. Downstairs, extra space. Okay, did you say you might need some extra space? This basement level gives you tons of extra space and tons of different options. Speaking of options, look at this. We've got a window here and another window over there. Most new builds, you're lucky if you can get one window and a small one. So here you have some options. You can maybe do a bedroom on this side, maybe a bedroom over there, or maybe just one bedroom and the rest all living space. But don't forget, you want to make sure you allow space for your future bathroom. And right here, nicely tucked away in the corner, everything's already all there. This is for your shower, obviously for the toilet. This is for your sink. So you've got plenty of space in here for all that. As you can tell, we've got I-beam construction trusses. These are very strong and very quiet. So kind of the best of both worlds. You really gotta like that. And then, of course, what does this mean? We've got a high efficiency furnace. And same thing over here, high efficiency hot water tank. You've got the full header system. So you don't have to worry about, one person having a shower and the other one going to the bathroom next to them and they flush the toilet, all of a sudden there's a big difference in temperature and pressure. You don't have to worry about that with a header system, so that's really cool. And of course, back to the furnace here, just wanted to mention the humidifier. You know what? A lot of builders aren't even putting those in anymore. So it's really nice to have the humidifier here, and it's positioned correctly. Some builders, for some reason, I don't know why, but they actually have them on the side here where it's literally above the furnace itself, and then if there's any water leaking, it goes right onto the heat exchanger and usually cracks it. So this is the correct place to put it. This is exactly where you want it. And then yeah, look at this. How nice is this space? And this is it for down here, but we gotta check out that beautiful backyard. Let's go and enjoy that sunshine. Well, what did you think? Isn't this just a beautiful space? Not only do you have a gorgeous home to enjoy, but in the evenings or in the afternoons when you're coming home early from a hard day's work, you can enjoy the sunshine on your deck. And if there's too much sunshine, this lower deck, you've got this beautiful gazebo, gives you a whole bunch of shade. And look at the size of this yard. It is absolutely huge. How beautiful is that? And look at this. Apple tree. You've already got your own apple tree. You know what? I'm going to steal an apple. Look at these. I love these apples. So, if you have any questions whatsoever, don't hesitate. All of our information is below. We've got links leading you to photos. There's a ton of them. Videos, virtual tours. We have drone video, drone photos. There'll be even floor plans there. But you know what? There's nothing quite like seeing it for yourself. So please, contact us below. Schedule your own personal appointment to view this property. In the meantime, don't forget, always share the video. You never know. This might be the perfect property for one of your friends.